Hello friends, this is your astrologist Sundeep Katarria and I welcome you all to this channel. After 30 years, planet Saturn has entered the Capricorn sign on 24th of January 2020 and most of you may know about it. This transit happens to be one of the most important phenomenons of the year 2020, but also it is an important event in the lives of people. The transit of Saturn is always treated as a major event in the lives of people, and especially this transit is very significant, and I'm going to give you three important reasons for this. Number one, as you might know that the zodiac signs Capricorn and Aquarius are owned by Saturn. So the natives whose moon or lagna is in these signs, they will have a positive influence in their lives. Secondly, this transit would signify the end of a 7.5 years period, that is Sadesati, for the natives born under Scorpio moon sign. At the same time, this is the beginning of the Sadesati period for people born under Aquarius moon sign. Thirdly, in the same way, those born under Taurus moon sign will see the completion of Ashtam Shani period in their lives and the beginning of Ashtam Shani period for Gemini moon sign natives will begin. Now, how this important transit is going to significantly affect your life, you may consult an expert astrologer for a personalized horoscope analysis. If you want to consult me, you can call now on the numbers which are scrolling on your screen. And now let us try to understand broadly the likely results of the transit of Saturn for each of the 12 moon signs.
This transit of Saturn will be over your 10th house. 10th house is the house of career, profession, fame, etc. And Saturn, in your case, is the lord of 10th house and 11th house. Professional life. You may not get very beneficial results in the beginning. However, over the time, you will get positive results in your life, including professional life. You will have to work harder to maintain your position at the workplace. During this period, you may be assigned more tasks and responsibilities at your workplace. If you dedicate yourself to your work, you can achieve the targets. Those working in the oil, metal or mining industries are likely to get some beneficial results during this transit. Relations with seniors may not be at their best during the year because of their very high expectations. Domestic life. At the home front also, you may have to make extra efforts to maintain harmony amongst the family members. There may be some worries or anxiety about health of the family members. Take good care of the health of your mother during this transit. Finances. Expenditures are likely to remain high. You will achieve your financial targets, but at a slow pace. Personal. Some natives with their moon in Aries are likely to get chances to go abroad in connection with professional matters. Also take care of your health during the first quarter of the year 2020. Tips. During this time, you need to keep your energy level high to discharge your duties and responsibilities. Changing your basic style of working and developing a positive attitude would be your mantra for this phase. Keep your motivation level high and don't get disappointed because of delays and hurdles. Remedies. Keep on performing the remedies of Saturn and worship Lord Hanumanji daily. This transit of Saturn will be over your 9th house. This is the house of fame and luck and spiritual inclinations. Saturn is also the lord of 9th and 10th houses. Professional life. Your seniors may remain indifferent and may not show much interest in your work or growth. This is likely to upset you. To compensate such situations, you should focus on your work hard to achieve the targets, and show outstanding performances. Domestic life. Your relations with your life partner are not likely to be harmonious. As a result, you may face some marital problems. Some misunderstanding in relations may develop because of interference of the third party. Finances. Income may improve, but at the same time, the expenditure will be high during the months of September and October 2020. Personal. Due to the transit of Saturn in the 9th house, you will be more inclined towards religious and spiritual journeys. The transit will help you to maintain rapport with people around you. This transit will give you some meaningful lessons of life. Health challenges may come up, especially relating to bones and age-related health issues. Tips. Make best use of this transit, which is going to shower blessings of fortune and fame on you, provided you work hard and have patience. Remedies. Worship Hanumanji daily. This transit of Saturn will be over your 8th house. This also marks the beginning of the Ashtam Shani period for Gemini moon sign. This is the house of sudden gains and losses and also inheritance. Saturn is also the lord of 8th and 9th houses. Professional life. This phase will demand strong determination and concentration to win over the challenging situations. Therefore, you should stay calm and confident till the situations improve. Fortunately, you will get support from your team members and colleagues. With hard work and determination, you will be able to successfully complete your tasks. There are chances of sudden job changes for some Gemini natives. Finances. You will not be dependent on anybody for help, but will work harder to earn more money. Keep spendings under check as there could be sudden gains or losses. New paths for financial profits will open up. The tasks and jobs you completed successfully in the past will now give you the benefits. Personal. You will prefer a peaceful environment, and some of you will be into serious planning to achieve your dream goals. You may want to develop better understanding with your beloved and family members to avoid any acrimony. Your spouse may need your emotional support and understanding. Make sure you strictly follow the practice of eating only healthy diet, especially when traveling. Tips. Be pragmatic when choosing a new job. You should maintain harmony and work-life balance in your life. Remedies. Keep fast on Saturdays or fast on Shani Pradosh and avoid wearing dark color clothes. This transit of Saturn will be over your 7th house. This is the house of partnership, partners, associates, spouse, and source of daily income. Saturn is also the lord of 7th and 8th houses. Professional life. Business owners may not feel satisfied with the performance of their partners. Your business associates also may not contribute much to the progress and growth of your business. If in job, transfer and change of residence are quite possible. Be ready to accept business trips which give no results. Finances. During the period of this transit, your financial conditions will start improving gradually. Some of the Cancer natives may receive an amount recoverable from someone for a long time. Personal. This is likely to be a tough period for the married natives, and the nature of problem could be related to interpersonal relationships. Your relationship may lack warmth and harmony. Therefore, all efforts should be made by you to avoid such situations. Due care should be taken of the health of your spouse. Similarly, if you are in love with someone and would now like to marry this person, you may encounter hurdles and delays. Tips. For better harmony in your married life, try to see things from the point of view of your spouse also. Increase the love and respect for your spouse. Reflect on your past actions and decisions. Learn from them and correct them if needed. Remedies. Be kind to manual workers. Help the poor and the needy as much as possible. This transit of Saturn will take place in your 6th house if your natal moon is in Leo. Saturn is the lord of 6th and 7th houses in your case. In Vedic astrology, 6th house indicates legal and debt matters, juniors, and competition, besides many other things. Professional life. Your competitors and rivals will not be able to harm you if you do your planning thoroughly and work hard. This is applicable to both kinds of natives, those who are in job or they own a business. Similarly, students can also hope to do well in competitive exams if they study hard with full focus. The decision regarding promotion and salary increase, etc., shall be in your favor, but do not expect decisions to come in time. There will be delays. Finances. Financially, you will make some progress and gain well. At the same time, you may be worried about not being able to save money as it may be spent away soon. Personal. Your family members shall be supportive of your efforts to progress in life. Similarly, those in love would like to take their relationship further. However, all these matters would also depend on the strength and position of planets in individual horoscopes. Tips. A cool and composed approach will be required to manage your career. Use of patience and intelligence can help you cross many hurdles and reach important milestones. Remedies. Worship Lord Hanumanji daily. For the Virgo natives, this transit will take place in their 5th house from the moon sign. Also, Saturn is the lord of your 5th and 6th houses. The 5th house represents emotional matters, love affairs, higher education, personal aspirations, and progeny, etc. Professional life may be disturbing. Your network of friends may not be of much help to you during this transit. Even your seniors may not be very supportive or encouraging. Finances. Sometimes you may feel that you do not have enough savings compared to the lifestyle you desire. You will wish to generate more wealth in the times to come in order to fulfill your ambitions and for your financial security. This is a good time to make some long-term investments. Investments done during this phase will bring steady returns in the future. Personal. This transit is going to give moments of anxiety and worry to the natives born with moon in Virgo. This worry could be with regard to fulfillment of your dreams and ambitions. Another area of concern could be relating to general progress of your children. Newly married couples may experience delays and difficulties in expanding their family. Lovers may find this period very tough and challenging. Tips. Try to remain more practical in your approach. Discipline and sustained hard work will be the mantras of success for students as well as the professionals. Remedies. Be kind to manual workers. Help the poor and needy as much as possible. If your natal moon is in Libra, this transit of Saturn will take place in your 4th house. Saturn is the lord of 4th and 5th houses, in the case of Libra being the 1st house. In Vedic astrology, 4th house indicates property, fixed and movable assets, domestic life, and mother, besides many other things. Professional life. This transit may not give very favorable results as you may remain worried most of the time. This transit of Saturn may affect your growth prospects adversely. You will not feel satisfied with the working atmosphere at your place of work. Your seniors will not show satisfaction with your work. All these factors will contribute negatively at professional front. This may keep you tensed. Promotion may get delayed or even denied. Domestic life. This period will make your family life demanding more of your attention than usual. Perhaps your commitment to family and their love for you will have to undergo some sort of tough test. Sometimes, family members may not cooperate and frequent quarrels will keep you disturbed. Therefore, you should try to avoid any type of provocation that might lead to arguments. If you had some family issues in the past, they are likely to resurface and cause irritation. This may also result in disturbing harmony in your domestic life. Take the help of the elderly people to resolve conflicts in your marital life and you will see some positive results. Finances. During this period, have a good look at your net worth and take a stock of your movable and immovable assets. Maintaining a watch over your assets will benefit you in the long run. This may not be best of the times for making fresh investments in land or buildings. Personal life. Understanding your partner's emotional state of mind will help you in keeping your love life safe. Tips. Do take care of your own health, as some issues like heart problem, etc. may slowly crop up. Try to avoid the company of wicked and unethical people. Remedies. After consulting a good astrologer, you should wear best quality blue sapphire gemstone. In Scorpio at the time of their birth, for them this transit of Saturn will take place in their third house, and as such it is expected to be a favorable transit of Saturn. As you know, your Sadesati is over now. Professional life. The third house represents courage, communication skills, hobbies, talent and initial education, siblings, nearby relations and short journeys. Therefore, your courageous pursuits at the professional front will reward you with success. Your sincere working will pave the way for success in the future. Your sincere communication and planned action will help the organization grow successfully. This will make your seniors happy with your performance and appreciate you for your sincerity. You are likely to get promoted during this transit phase. Domestic life. Due to your busy schedule at work and traveling, you may not be able to give good time at home. This may disturb the family members emotionally. As Saturn will be aspecting the fifth house of love and emotions, some distance may be felt in your relationship. You will need to bridge the gap in order to maintain a good love life. Finances. You are going to be better off in terms of finances. Your career growth will contribute to improve your financial conditions. Your business will start giving you better returns. Good investments done in the past will yield good results. The profit you get from your investments can be used for betterment of your life. Personal life. During this period, you might feel more enthusiastic and have a feeling of freedom. Such positive emotions may bring clarity about how to proceed further. However, some important commitments may still be there in your life. This will force you to make some changes in your financial goals. Tips. Planning short trips with your loved ones will help you in strengthening your bond with them. At times, the situations in your family life may get difficult. You will have to deal with them delicately. Remedies. Continue your spiritual practices. This will benefit you immensely. Saturn has the lordships of the signs falling in second and third house for Sagittarian natives. You are now under the influence of third phase of Sadesati. You might have already faced the problems of lethargy or a slowdown in career due to this. Professional life. Your performance graph is likely to get lower during this period. Your seniors may be unable to understand the reason behind your underperformance. You are not likely to receive their support. Professional life may be disturbing and seniors or colleagues may not be happy with your attitude and performance at workplace. Due to some reason or other, you may not like to be an active member of your professional network during this phase. Therefore, you will have to work sincerely to exceed the expectations and maintain your reputation in the office. Finances. The net cash flow can suffer a setback while the expenditures may remain high. Due to the impact of Sadesati, you will see some stability at the financial front though. However, you may not see a spurt in your earnings. It is possible that some of the natives will start thinking to invest for a longer time horizon. Personal life. During this transit, you may find that the extended family life is not cordial. It is even possible that some of the Sagittarius natives may even fail to get the desired support from family members. Petty issues may be the cause of disharmony within the family. Especially students may face the problem of insufficient motivation to focus on their studies. Overall, a happy sense of satisfaction due to achievement may be reduced. Tension due to relations in the family or the health of mother may be the cause of worries. Tips. Maintaining a work-life balance will help you in performing better at your work area. Your choice of words will have to be respectful while dealing with your seniors and higher authorities. Remedies. Keep on performing the remedies of Saturn so that this period may prove to be encouraging for you. This is the beginning of the second phase of Sadhasati in the lives of those who have their natal moon in Capricorn sign. In your case, Saturn is the lord of your first and second houses. It is also the homecoming for Saturn after 30 years. Professional life. You may face obstructions in your professional field. The life may seem full of troubles and challenges. Failure to succeed in the first attempt may shake the confidence level of some natives. Even the hard work may not show good results. Atmosphere at workplace may not be conducive. This may cause you to remain depressed. Be mentally ready to face the indifferent attitude of your seniors, further causing restlessness and worries. Domestic life. It is foreseen that problems may come up in the married life during this transit. Coldness in relations may develop, and in some cases it may lead to creation of mental distance. However, for accurate predictions, it would be necessary to study the placement of all planets in the natal chart and operating dasha system. Therefore, you need to be more careful during the month of April to June 2020 and try to avoid any such situations which may disturb the harmony in marital life. Finance. It will be quite tough to get good financial results, but you should not lose hope and keep your focus on additional earning opportunities. For business owners, patience will play a major role when you are waiting for results. Family members may find it difficult to give supporting hand in financial matters. Hence, you need to have alternative arrangements and plan your budget accordingly. Personal life. This is a period which will put to test your qualities like determination, commitment, and mental strength. You will need strong self-confidence and belief in self to face challenging situations. This transit of Saturn will make you a superman or a superwoman at the end if you pass the tough tests given by Saturn. Be ready to face challenges like emotional disturbances since Saturn's transit is over the natal moon. Try to make some positive changes in your attitude and the way you look at things. Tips. Keep yourself busy in some useful activities that will help your mind to get refreshed and stay strong. Double check the feasibility and profitability of any new venture before you decide to invest money in it. Remedies. Drop your ego. Be kind to manual workers. Help the poor and needy as much as possible. You have entered first phase of Sadhasati, and for 2.5 years, Saturn will transit over your 12th house from moon sign. 12th house is a house which denotes expenses, hospitalization, spiritual learning, and overseas travels. Therefore, you should be prepared in all respects to face challenging situations which may come up at times. However, try not to fear unnecessarily as Saturn is going to be in its own sign. Professional life. You will be expected to work more effectively and also work more hard than usual. Since this transit is in Saturn's own sign, at the end of the day, Saturn is likely to reward you with success in your field of work. Colleagues at the workplace may not give much cooperation. Rather, they may create hurdles in your work. Therefore, it would be better to proceed with a definite plan in mind and not depend much on support from others. Due to difference in method of working, sometimes arguments are likely to take place. This may strain your relations with people at office. Those in import-export related business can make good progress if they make some sincere efforts. Do not lose focus from the fundamental areas and try to maintain a rock-solid stance. This will help you in consolidating your position in your professional life. Domestic life. You may feel that you need more time to be alone, while some of you may get more inclined towards spirituality. This change of behavior may be termed as eccentric nature by people close to you. Your loved one may fail to respond in the manner you want them to. Therefore, you also need to give quality time to your beloved to keep the relationship going fine. This caution is necessary as there are possibilities of misunderstandings between you and your spouse, and if left unchecked, it may create a rift too. Finance. In case you have made some wise investments in the past, you may get benefits during this transit. During the phase of Saturn's transit, you may have to keep a close watch on your expenses due to the possibility of unplanned expenses. There are chances of spending for the health care of someone. Hence, it would be a good idea to try the opportunities that can give you additional monetary benefits. Good financial planning and implementation will help you in stabilizing your financial position. Family members may be able to offer less support in terms of money. Personal life. You may experience a bit of loneliness at work and personal life despite the presence of a lot of people around you. It's time that you worked uniquely and garnish your cake with a new cherry of achievement on the top. Take good care of your health as there are possibilities of health challenges like joint pains, arthritis, or foot injury. Tips. Spend money wisely. Keep a watch on your health. Do not lose focus on the fundamental target and maintain a steady stance. Remedies. Worship Lord Hanumanji daily. Saturn is the lord of the 11th and 12th houses. It will be transiting through the 11th house. This is the house of gains and networking. Professional life. This is likely to be a good phase for your professional life. You will find yourself to be more hardworking and also have good relationships with your seniors. You will be able to peacefully fix some old problems at professional front. Domestic life. Relations with the spouse and children will be cordial. You are likely to enjoy the support of family members and you will feel the harmony in your domestic life. Your married life will be good and you will get along well with your spouse. Single natives of moon sign Pisces are likely to find soulmate and their search will conclude. Finance. You are likely to gain from your past investments. Regular income from existing sources may also keep you happy. You will make plans for making some fresh investments. Personal life. This period of transit will prove to be positive for you. Your level of confidence will be high and you will feel more determined to meet the challenges of life. Relations with friends will be pleasant and they will be helpful to you. Your contacts with people in authority will be supportive to you. You will have good name and fame in the society. Tips. Don't be lazy as only hard work can fetch you good results. Quite a few good opportunities will knock on your door and you should wisely choose the ones which are right for you. Remedies. Worship Lord Hanumanji daily. Yoga and meditation will prove to be beneficial during this period.
Friends, in case you want to watch this video in Hindi, we have uploaded a video in Hindi also, and the link to that is given in the description box below and also in the iCard above. Friends, we would like to have a lot of encouragement from you, so please do like and share this video, and if you are new on this channel, then please do subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for getting the instant notification of all our future videos. I wish you a very happy and prosperous life.